The Irish Football Association is incredibly proud to support and to highlight Disability Pride Month. Disability Pride Month is an awareness month during the month of July, where companies, organisations across the UK promote disability access, promote positive disability stories, and try and highlight some real success stories of disabled people across the world who have either achieved success or overcome various barriers that are in place in society. And on behalf of everyone at the Irish Football Association, happy Disability Pride Month, and I hope that we can see all of your successes going forward. So we've achieved a number of things this year so far in the first sort of 6 months. One of the big things that we've achieved is the FOV trials, which is working with a company called Field of Vision, who specialise in visually impaired and blind support equipment for football fans and sports fans. And we had, over the last 2 games, 2 supporters who were blind or visually impaired who were trialling out this new equipment. And the basic purpose of this equipment is to try and enhance the overall experience for those fans alongside the current audio descriptive commentary that we use. In addition to this, additional support for our visually impaired and blind fans was the introduction of guide dogs to the stadium. It was one of the first times since the redevelopment of the stadium that we've really had a push for guide dogs to be welcome and for the facilities to be suitable for guide dogs, and it was a big achievement for us and for the supporters that utilise that service. We have had fans and families in the quiet sensory room. This is a facility for those fans that need a secure and safe space, maybe away from the main section of fans, to watch the game in a quieter and safer environment. We introduced the warm room this year, which we debuted in the March game versus Finland. More for fans who have maybe a long-term health condition, maybe can't sit in the cold on a cold March or a cold November evening watching the game. Somewhere they can be a bit more comfortable, a bit more secure, but they can also see the game in its full as well. At the National Stadium here, we have 133 wheelchair accessible seats and a number of other limited mobility accessible seats as well. For me, it's an unrivaled experience for viewing your sport and for viewing football. At the Irish Football Association, we're very proud and humbled to highlight the different disabilities that all of our fans may have. And how we did this year was to involve some of our disabled fans in our Fan of the Month programme, and we also had a mascot with neurodiverse disabilities who was with Daniel Ballard with ear defenders on, which was a really cool experience for that young lad, and the fact that we were able to do those things for those fans and for other fans in the future as well is something that I'm personally very proud of, and I think it's really important that we continue to highlight the differences in a positive way of the fans that we have and the people that we have within this stadium. We're really hoping that we can take what we've learned and take what we've done in the first 6 months of this year and bring it into the second half of the year and beyond to really improve the facilities at the stadium for all of our fans, disabled or not.